Hi everyone, I'm Cara. I'm the CEO of codeX. codeX is a tertiary training institute that equips young people with the skills they need to build sustainable careers in software. We focus on developing skills and highly employable youth, with a particular focus on reaching people who are underrepresented in tech. codeX is the only software training organization that can truly address the low digital literacy levels in South Africa. Through the process we follow, we're able to train a far greater talent pool than software usually reaches. In people with the aptitude to become developers, whatever their education background. So coders start with different entry levels, but all leave at the same level of advanced beginners with a lot of practical applied experience. We do this by taking a broad focus on how we reach people. We start with community outreach, where we work with youth development partners, and we talk to youth about software in a new context, in an engaging and inviting context, making it relevant to everyday life. Those people who are interested, we invite to do some online courses, and that follows into a 2 weeks foundations bootcamp, and from there, a 2-year program with the deep skills that we are training, and then support them into industry placement. So it's quite a long journey we take people along. To find high potential youth, we run workshops where we introduce people to computational thinking, basically how code works. We play some games where people experience computational thinking for themselves. Then we introduce them to some tools that will help them learn how to construct code, as well as how to apply to codex. And those who complete the online courses, we invite to the bootcamp. And there they experience writing functions for the first time. And we also supply them with some thinking tools and make sure that they have a high level of engagement. In a lot of cases, people didn't enjoy learning to code because the way it was taught was repetitive and based on memorization. But through the process we follow, we get real joy and love of learning. People say, I thought it would be hard. And of course, it was never easy, but it is far more possible than they imagined. Our focus in training is on social learning. And so we have a very high focus on collaboration. From a skills perspective, we have both technical skills and workplace skills during both years of the program. The foundation year is JavaScript, the language of the web, where coders learn to send data from the front end to the back end, understand the flow through the system, and create apps that will display and transform data. In the second year, it's either more deeply algorithmic through the Java and C# learnerships, or modern web framework, a deeper application of the foundations they built in the first year. And we build workplace skills throughout the program, looking at learning how to learn, workplace communication, and team collaboration to make sure the coders are ready to be productive as soon as they join a team. And we introduce product development to ensure that coders are able to solve problems for themselves using code to really address the unique challenges that they experience. We use online tools, not just for sharing our curriculum, but also ensuring that there is planning and collaboration amongst each other. And we have a lot of tools for training, whether that's workshops, thinking tools, instructions, assessments, or challenges, all contribute to the learning journey. We also make sure that people connect. This is a huge part of the social learning approach. We have reflection workshops every week to share their journey and see each other's highs and lows as they go along, which is both engaging and motivating. We also talk about the tech, and we make sure we connect with where people are in their learning journey. There are a lot of feelings when you're learning to code. And if we treat only the technical and language skills, then we don't build fully rounded coders. So we really make sure that people connect, either through metaphor or through GIFs or through voice notes. Hearing each other's journey as they go along builds their confidence and their identity as software developers. Many of our coders live in environments that are not optimal for learning, and this is particularly challenging for remote work. So we make sure that we equip them with asynchronous tools like Loom, where they can upload a demo and not have to participate at a time when their home environment doesn't permit it, and then reconnect without losing speed. And also tools to navigate the space they're in. Mindfulness for being able to pay attention to themselves in each moment, as well as skills like nonviolent communication to navigate home challenges. And those tools get taken with them into the software industry. Our product development is also done remotely, so remote coders are able to collaborate to build ideas for a new project, which they do in hackathons. And our hackathon demos are our most powerful connection with industry. We have a codeX-friendly public join and see the work that they've produced. Coders ultimately go into either company employment or startups, and some even start to make their own software training videos that they share among their communities. Our coders leave remote fit, industry fit, and culture add. Some of the feedback we get, they find work that they're truly passionate about. People who never pictured this as their career. They can work at the forefront of the latest developments. They can become mentors and leaders and always be ready for the next challenge. We're proud of the work we do in the coders we graduate. You can connect with us in any of these channels to find out about applying or to sponsor and hire coders, or follow our progress in the social media channels.